Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash, and double honors of the apostles and the orders at GMS and the Akim, pushing us forward in truth and in sincerity. So, Lord willing, this video is edifying through the spirit and power of Yah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, his brother Rawchaa. So, just looking at articles, and this one is a pretty old one, February 7th, 7 days ago. But it says, don't be stupid. The U.S. economy actually lost 2.5 million jobs last month. I can't take it anymore. Fake numbers that are released by the government get turned into fake news by the corporate media, and many Americans don't even realize that they are being conned. Major news outlets all over the country are breathlessly trumpeting the blockbuster jobs report as if it is a sign from heaven that good economic times are ahead. We're being told the U.S. economy added 517,000 jobs last month, but that isn't true. Sadly, the truth is that the U.S. economy actually lost 2.5 million jobs in January. Yes, you read that correctly. So how in the world does a loss of 2.5 million jobs become a gain of 517,000 every month? Government bureaucrats apply adjustments to the numbers that they believe are appropriate at this point. Their adjustments have become so absurd that they have turned the monthly employment report into a total farce. So yeah, hey, we've been knowing this. Esau plays with numbers. He doesn't really report on what's the real statistics of what's going on. He plays with the numbers to what to create a false a farce, a false image of what's really going on. How people are hurting for jobs. They're saying everybody's hiring, but you try to get a job, it's hard to get a job. Why? Because ultimately this money is worthless. The certain places, they're hiring less and less people. What happened during the CVID thing? A lot of people lost their jobs or were out of work, and what the big companies, you go Amazon, Walmart, they gained so much money that they went they got ahead of the other of all other than mom and pop shops. The little stores, they went out of business. Why? Because it was all a plan to break down the middle class. The people that had some sort of business, and flip it all to the elites. Who owns Amazon? Jeff Bezos. All these top top level um, companies. Hey, they're owned by the elites. Hey, but this is all a plan to ultimately crash the economy, and they control all everything that happens through the money. So there's the U.S. National Debt Clock, which the debt ceiling is 31.4 trillion, and it's already at 31.5 trillion. So it already reached the debt ceiling. Right here, the U.S. government risks economic and financial catastrophe if the House fails to pass a bill to raise the 31.4 trillion debt ceiling. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said Monday. And what happens if they don't raise it? What happens if the U.S. defaults on its debt? If the U.S. reaches a date when it is no longer able to pay interest on trillions it already owes and defaults, something that has never happened in the nation's history, the result could be catastrophic, according to some economists, because U.S. debt is considered the bedrock of global financial system, due in part to its stability. A default could shake economies across the world. Americans could also face a recession, including higher unemployment, and stock and bond markets would likely plunge. recipients of federal benefits such as Social Security recipients might not get their monthly checks. So hey, this would crash the economy. People would lose it. All the people that are getting their Social Security money, the people that are already losing their funds for what's it called, for retirement. Hey, this money is collapsing. This money is becoming worthless. Why? Because it's all a plan for them to collapse this money, and then bring in what they really want is the CHIP. So this is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now that the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Yeah, seek the Lord now. Remember the Lord now when there's still time, in the days of thy youth. When you still got time to seek the Lord, man. Because hey, there's gonna come a time when all hell breaks loose. And if you haven't been searching for the Lord, you haven't been trying to get right. He's not gonna he's not gonna have mercy on you, because he's had this men out there warning you what's coming, warning you about this economic collapse, warning you about the sea hip, warning you about wars, rumors of wars, warning you about famine, warning you about no food in these houses, these storehouses. You've been warned by the Lord through the mouth of His prophets on earth, but you didn't, because you didn't take it. That's it. You're just gonna be left out there. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Yeah, the grinders cease because they are few. Unemployment rate rising. 2.5 million jobs lost last month. Hey, that's the grinders cease. What's the grinders? The work. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Yeah, the sound of the grinding is low. There's going to be no work, no jobs, and a lot of these mom and pop shops, they lost their business during this last 2020, during when this thing was going on. But this was all a plan to push the economy, push the money into the power of the elites. So hey, this is all just pieces to the puzzle of what they're planning. They call themselves Freemasons. They've been planning to do this for decades, man. So there's Habakkuk 2:12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establisheth a city by iniquity. Yeah, how was America built? With bloodshed? First of all, from killing our people, the Native Americans, enslaving the Negroes. These are all Israelites. How was America established? By bloodshed? What is it? The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and to destroy. The thief cometh, it comes to steal. There's John. There's John 10:10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. Yeah, hey, that's Esau. That's what he's come to do, to steal, kill, to destroy. That's how he's took control of the world through his he goes to these other countries. He steals their resources. He puts up puppet leaders to say, hey, if you don't do what we say, hey, well, we'll kill you and set up somebody that does. That's the MO, the method of operation of Esau. You know, what do they call it? The hammer of the earth. How is the hammer of the earth? KJV, right there. Jeremiah 15:23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? Yeah, and the hammer of the whole earth. How is Babylon becoming desolation among the nations? Yeah, that's Babylon, America, the hammer of the whole earth. Because what does it do? It goes throughout the world, destroying, robbing, murdering. Takes everything by force. But it's going to come a time when this World War III, these other countries let loose these nukes on Babylon, and it's going to be through. It's going to become a desolation, you know. And that's for everything. It's done against the Lord, against His people, and for pushing wickedness. This is just a small sample of what they're trying to do. They want to set up the sea hip, you know, but they're doing witchcraft. You know, they just had the uh, the Super Bowl, all kinds of madness went on there. The halftime show, them commercials, they're all satanic. They today it's the 14th. It's it's Valentine's Day, which that goes into a pagan holiday. That goes into oh, I forget the name, but they sacrifice uh, um what you call it? They sacrifice a goat and a dog, and they strip the goat, and the priest would run around slapping the woman with bloody goat skin. Lord willing, I'll do another lesson on that because that's a whole nother topic. But just an idea of how this place operates, man. So yeah, that was it. You know, just a quick lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash, and double honors to the apostles and the order of the GMS and the Akim, which is word in truth and in sincerity. And shalom to the elect, and a Babel, Shalak Mawat, Shalak Rayam to Babylon. Shalom to the elect.